Hello everyone, my name is Christopher Chapman, and today I'm going to be having my introduction speech, which is basically expounding upon introduction discussion, which we had in our discussion boards in this speech class. Today I'm going to be talking about me growing up in my hometown in Peoria, Illinois, where I spent my first 18 years of my life, moving on to my military career, which is what I'm currently still doing, some hobbies, and then what's most important to us and myself is my family life. First, I want to talk about myself and growing up in my hometown of Peoria, Illinois, which is central Illinois. I went to kindergarten all the way through high school, my first 18 years there, and I graduated high school in May of 1998. Pretty much during my high school years, like most others, I did high school things, I did the sports things, and then I did some work, mostly as a bus type work at a restaurant, and at the same restaurant, line cook, kitchen work. Throughout that summer, throughout the summer of '98, I knew I wanted to join the military, so I joined the delayed enlistment program, and then moved on to the military in October of 1998. Next, I'm going to talk about and go into a little bit about my military experience, which is what I'm currently still doing, and what I plan to do at least until 20 or 21 years in service. On 6 October 1998, I officially joined the military, and like all others in the Air Force, attended basic military training at Lackland Air Force Base, San Antonio, Texas. Once I graduated from basic training, I moved on to technical training as an aerospace medic. I had some administrative and medical things happen to me, which ended up, in the long haul, forced me to retrain as a security forces member. I retrained as a security forces member in the spring of 1999 and then graduated the 343rd Technical Training School at Lackland in July of 1999. Shortly thereafter, I shipped off to my first duty station, which is Fairchild Air Force Base in Washington State, Eastern Washington. I spent the first 5 years of my career there. Also, I met my wife there, girlfriend at the time, what's now my wife. I was there from late July '99 until August of 2004. Shortly thereafter, I PCS'd up to Eielson Air Force Base, Alaska, which is where I spent the last 4 years prior to where I'm at now in Alaska. I was there from August of 2004 to August of 2008. I then moved on to Elmendorf Air Force Base, Alaska, which is where I'm now currently stationed, and will be here until September of 2012. While here, I've done law enforcement, security type work, and I'm currently doing training for security forces, getting them up to speed with knowledge as a security forces member, and teaching them new things and expanding on their toolbox and tool sets. Next, I'd like to move on to my hobbies. I enjoy cooking. Anything that has to do with cooking, grilling, cooking on the stove, anything involves throwing ingredients together. I really enjoy doing that. I also read a lot of cooking books and cooking material. I also enjoy camping, but more importantly, when it comes outdoors, I enjoy fishing for small fish and bigger game fish such as salmon and halibut. Last, I'd like to go and talk about, most importantly to me and others, is my family life. I was married in the spring of 2002. I'm still married. We just had our 8th wedding anniversary this past May. We have one boy. We have another girl on the way in September. Thank God. I've been wanting a girl for the longest time. And she's due in the middle of September of this year, and this will probably be our last. Most importantly about my family, they've been real supportive of me in the military and any of my deployments or time away from home. In conclusion, I like to summarize by saying this was a little more expanded look into me, my introduction about me, and hopefully you as the audience have taken some away about me and know a little bit about myself. Thanks for listening and have a nice day.